So all the corals are looking pretty good. So now I'm going to temperature acclimate them and get them to a good temperature. All right, so here is the lowdown. Everything's still acclimating. I've made some room on this frag rack over here. I'm at the end of an algae stage, so don't mind that. So the plan is to put most of these on the frag rack, but some of them I already have spots for, like this lithophyllon. That's going on that empty rock right there next to my other litho. And this one right here, this yellow submarine acro, which is already looking kind of hairy, did have a little tiny branch snap off, but I might just put that in my tank and see what happens. But that one is going to go on that little piece of rock, so I'm able to move it around to see if it likes the light and the flow, just in case it doesn't like the first spot I put it in. And then, yeah, everything else is going to be put on the frag rack until I find spots for it. And then for my tank, everything's looking good. I already have spots that I want for all this, so we're gonna do birds of paradise, purple stylo, and then the Poecilopora right here. And I'm gonna put that little booger on top of this rock. And branching GSP is gonna go right there, so it can grow up. I'm gonna put the chain reaction there. I'm gonna put the Fiji leather on that rock right there. And then for these other ones, let's see, what else do I got? Oh, I got a rock for the top fuel Favia. I can go ahead and put that on. It's going to go at the bottom of the tank. And the short polyp Goniopora, maybe a Bernard Pora, I don't know. It's going to go on the other side of that rock where that Campnella is. Alright, so everything's in. Got the yellow submarine acro. Those polyps were starting to come out, but move out of the way, Marley. and Nemo. All right, whatever. So that one, the polyps were starting to come out, but as soon as I attached it, it kind of retracted. Lithophyllon's looking good. And then right here, we got the red digitata, rainbow incinerators. This is the Halle Berries, and then the surfer chicks. And the cup coral is already starting to pop its polyps out. And yeah, everything's doing pretty good. Now it's time for the next tank. Alright, so all these are in now. We got the top fuel for Vites, thick branch stylo, might be a Milka, birds of paradise, the green Possilopora. I got the branching GSP, which I've been wanting for a while. And then over here we got short tentacle, Goniopora, little Fiji leather right here, and the chain reaction right there. And I think that's it. I had to do all this on my lunch break. Took a little bit of a long lunch, but I'll get some shots of the corals when they start to settle in a little bit more. But I mean, their polyps are out and they seem like they're pretty happy. Right, so I meant to do a water change yesterday in anticipation of the corals coming today, but I didn't have a chance to do that because as I was filling up the RODI bucket, I didn't have the watchdog right next to it to alarm me of an overflow. So I put about 15 gallons of water into my basement. So instead of doing the water change, I had to do that. Anyways, let's get this done. Alright, so here it is a couple days later. You might notice that I took the acro from off there because it was getting kind of shaded. I mean, it's a good light that's on it. It's getting like 250 par, but it was getting really shadowed in the place where it was. And I was trying to get it to have the right flow with the J-bow in the back. So move that to the other tank. I might move this digitata because the polyps kind of retracted, and everything else is doing great in my other tank. So alright, so there you have it. I want to give a big shout out to Jason and Amanda over at Coral Collectors. They did a great job getting me my order in a timely manner, and all of it was packaged super good. You know, no losses, no dead on arrivals or anything like that. They had good chill packs in them, and everything was double bagged and had a protective piece of plastic around it. So thank you. You guys are great. If you haven't checked them out yet, go check them out on Instagram and go follow them on Facebook. And that about does it.
1, 2, 3, 4.